I feel bad because I don't feel like kissing you. You don't want to kiss me, do you?
Do you know which actress was stuck kissing a co-star with a terrible cold? Their on-screen chemistry was amazing, but these actors were dreading the moment they'd have to lock lips. Whether it was co-stars who felt like siblings or the onions they had for lunch, these actors pushed past the discomfort to bring these romantic moments to life.
I got up and then I said, "Kissing sucks!"
Eleven and Mike are the perfect example of young love in Stranger Things. But Millie Bobby Brown described her first kiss with Finn Wolfhard as the most awkward thing in the world.
There were like 200 people in the room just staring at them.
Also, like our parents were there.
The most awkward part for Millie was that her dad was watching her get her very first kiss on camera. Finn also admitted that his skills weren't the greatest.
It looked like I was eating her. Like I was like, ah, like that.
But the awkwardness ended up making the scene more believable, and the pair has since gotten more comfortable with their on-screen chemistry.
We've progressed.
We've
gotten better.
Yeah, they're good kissers.
Kissing Robert Pattinson might seem like a dream come true, but while filming Water for Elephants, he had a terrible cold that made kissing him straight up disgusting.
You're really envy of so many women in the world. She's like, actually, it was one of the most repulsive scenes that ever happened to me.
Pattinson even fessed up to wiping his nose on her wig at one point. Reese went on to describe him as literally snorting and snotting through every second of it.
I've never had a love scene with a person that sick.
Fans were hesitant when Friends tried the whole Rachel and Joey romance thing, but no one felt more awkward than Jennifer Aniston and Matt LeBlanc. Matt was against it because he knew Joey would never date someone Ross had been in love with. He also had a brotherly relationship with Jennifer in real life and in the show, so kissing the actress was not an attractive idea. Jen also pointed out that Ross made the whole situation awkward. She finally agreed, but only if the storyline was about a crush, not the friends falling in love. These romantic scenes in Silver Linings Playbook are not exactly what they seemed. Bradley Cooper revealed that Jennifer Lawrence did not enjoy kissing him. On the Graham Norton show, he admitted that after the second take, she said, "You're a wet kisser." You don't want to hear that. It was not a compliment. However, it couldn't have been too terrible or his skills improved since the pair went on to star and kiss in other films. Divergent stars Shailene Woodley and Miles Teller looked like they were enjoying themselves in The Spectacular Now, but both stars admitted that those kissing scenes were uncomfortable. Shailene has a naturalistic lifestyle, including brushing her teeth with clay and taking herbal supplements, which Miles really didn't enjoy tasting. Meanwhile, Shailene was grossed out by Miles drinking Gatorade and eating chocolate. The co-stars made their kissing aversion into a weird game, with Miles revealing, "We put stuff in our mouths so we could just offend each other." How about a throwback to our Disney Channel days? When Ashley Tisdale and Zac Efron locked lips in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, it was like a High School Musical alternate reality. But for Ashley, it was her worst on-screen kiss.
And it's the worst because I'm so close to him and he's like my brother.
Zac also tried to take things up a notch.
She tried to kissing me with his tongue. And I was like, get away from me!
No matter how attractive Ryan Reynolds is, we can understand why Morena Baccarin didn't enjoy kissing him as Deadpool. She described kissing him during those scenes as, "It basically just smells like rubber the entire time." She also said it was hard to feel romantic and connected with him in the costume.
When I looked at his face, it was harder to connect with him, with the person.
It even took 2 full days of shooting to get through the couple's intimate scenes in the movie thanks to Ryan's perfectionism.
I was so annoyingly specific about everything in this film.
It's not easy working with a co-star who you used to date. Just ask Penn Badgley. The Gossip Girl star admitted that Blake Lively was both his best and worst kiss.
I'll say it was Blake because we actually had a relationship at the time. And then the worst, maybe Blake after we broke up.
The stars managed to remain professional on set after their breakup, and Penn gave himself and Blake some praise for being able to push past the discomfort.
You know, it's like anything is complicated in that way, and we handled it.
To everyone's surprise, Angelina Jolie's wanted co-star James McAvoy did not enjoy kissing the actress. McAvoy revealed it was awkward, sweaty, and not very nice. To make things more awkward, the kiss was the first scene they filmed together. McAvoy also told the Today Show that, like most movie kisses, it was anything but romantic.
But you end up doing it first thing, just after you've had, like, you know, your breakfast and you're all kind of funky in the mouth.
For this iconic Spider-Man kiss, Kirsten Dunst took Tobey Maguire's breath away, but not in a good way. Maguire revealed in a Parade magazine interview that he had rainwater running up my nose. Then, when Kirsten rolled back the wet mask, she cut off the air completely. He also said it was more like giving her mouth to mouth rather than kissing her. While filming The Hunger Games, Liam Hemsworth thought Jennifer Lawrence was trolling him by eating smelly foods before their kissing scenes and not brushing her teeth.
Before the scene, she'd be like, yeah, I had tuna, I had garlic, and I didn't brush my teeth.
Later, Jennifer responded saying she actually didn't do it on purpose. I didn't change the way I was eating for the kissing, which is different than eating something on purpose. Is it worse? We're not sure. Do you think that's worse than doing it on purpose? Both Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman were married while filming the 2008 movie Australia. Elle reported that Jackman didn't look forward to kissing Kidman, saying it's never particularly comfortable making out with someone in front of 70 people. But what really made it awkward was that his wife, Deborah Lee Furness, was very close friends with Nicole. They even used to live together. He told Express, needless to say, Deb wasn't on set when we had our kissing scenes. Kirsten Dunst thought her quick kiss with Brad Pitt in Interview with a Vampire was disgusting. She was only 12 while filming the movie, and like all kids, thought kissing in general was just gross, especially with Brad, who felt like family.
Brad was like my older brother on the set, and it's kind of like kissing your brother, I don't know.
Looking back, she doesn't consider it her first real kiss.
Well, I did have a first kiss as a normal young adult.
Emma Watson and Rupert Grint dreaded kissing in Harry Potter so much that they refused to let Daniel Radcliffe even be on set with them.
You are not allowed to be. Everyone was there for my kiss.
They both found it incredibly awkward because they were such close friends and felt like brother and sister.
You've grown up with them. Being put in a situation where you have to kiss them is just really awkward.
There was also a lot of pressure to get it right, since fans had been waiting for this moment for what felt like forever.
Because there's so much anticipation with these two, because it has been building up.
Thankfully, they pushed past how uncomfortable they were to deliver the perfect on-screen kiss. And plenty of bloopers for us to enjoy too. Leonardo DiCaprio had to kiss plenty of women in The Wolf of Wall Street, but only one made him nervous. Kissing English national treasure Joanna Lumley. The scene where he's kissing his wife's aunt to get what he wants makes us all a little uncomfortable, but DiCaprio and Lumley felt even worse. The actress revealed they kissed about 15 times, and that it's actually no fun kissing actors, no fun at all. There are so many takes, and you both have to chew so much chewing gum.
We were just really clean, like a kind of, like a surgery, really, sort of really clean, Peppermint surgery.
Props to these actors for pulling off amazing chemistry despite awkward situations. But what about some of our favorite stars' best on-screen kisses? You'll be happy to know that Zac Efron loved kissing Zendaya in The Greatest Showman, saying that just a glance between their characters felt electric. And that definitely came across on screen.